guys, welcome back. I'm Christine of Side Street Market, and today I have a Goodwill haul for you. And this is going to be kind of like Christmas for me because honestly, well, one, I have to find the receipt, but two, it's been about 5 weeks since I did this shop, so I don't really remember what I got. So it's going to be like Christmas going through this with you. And let's see. You will have seen the shop with me video, so that was yesterday, and now today is the haul. I spent $148. 3 items you will not see are clothing pieces that I got for my Poshmark and my Mercari because they have already been listed. It was a short sleeve blouse, kind of like a blazer, and then like an active top. But the rest you will see here, and nothing was on sale this day, so I did not get any of the color of the weeks. But the first thing I want to show you, and I don't believe I caught this on film because I think I had turned off the camera, I was doing a final swoop, and I saw this. So I'm going to hold up the first part, and it is I think it's Marcy of California drip glaze soup tureen with the original base. Now, I did check this over, and I think there's only on the under rim of the bowl part, there may be one little chip and a little roughness, but I was amazed this wasn't damaged. It was $10, and if it doesn't sell, it may end up with me. Not that I know what I would put in it, but I just think it's beautiful for fall decor. So here is the bottom, and there's no damage. It says Marcia USA 00, I think it's a 4 and a 3. So there's the bottom tray. We'll set that over there. Here is the lid with all the drip glaze and crazing. It is missing the ladle. It does not have the original ladle. And actually here is the only chip. You guys can kind of see it as I turn it. And it was covered by tape. This is the only chip on the whole piece, which really surprises me. And it could be touched up with a little bit of brown, and that would be fine. And then this is the beautiful like drip glaze center. Look at that, guys. And again, this is marked Marcia on the bottom, USA. So like a California pottery. I saw it and I'm like, okay, it weighs 10 pounds, but I don't care. I have to save it. So that was one of my purchases. So we'll get the big guy out of the way, and then we'll go through some of the bags I have down here. I have 2 bins next to me, so I know I've gotten quite a bit of fragile items. And okay, so this was my next purchase. This was $6.99, and this is the House of Webster ceramics, and I forget. So this is, I grabbed this because I had picked up a strawberry canister that was in the shape of a strawberry by this same Texas company, and it's a 70s pottery company. Now I don't know if they're still making pottery, but the strawberries are some of their 70s work, and I think my strawberry went for like $25 to $30. So this was in very nice condition. I'm not going to take the tape off just yet, but it is another canister, and that's kind of the marking, and it says Webster of Texas. And it's a ceramic company out of Texas that had a lot of like the fruit pottery in the 70s. And actually, I'm gonna set that on the first cart so it doesn't get damaged. Okay, I keep one bag in front of me to collect bags. Ooh, there was a lot of pottery. These, I think someone may have like emptied their vintage booth. And I had to get them to please wrap this carefully for me, and it did get chipped. So this had no damage prior to going home. It does have one chip now right here, and it is $4.99. And again, this is like that USA pottery that looks a little treasure craft. It was $4.99. Someone had $10 on it, and it's a really cool mid-century piece, but unfortunately it did get chipped. So we will see what happens with that. And then I got this guy, which I knew had chips, but I couldn't leave it because I picked up the other one. It's this beautiful green ashtray This one was $4.99 also, and it does have like a little chip in the corner and some age wear, but I just thought it was a great piece. Now these being chipped, they are $4.99. They're probably only going to be a $12 to $16 item. I won't make a lot, but sometimes I just like to rescue the vintage. That's all I want, just to rescue the vintage. I'm going to use a bag to pad these so they don't clank together on the cart. Now this piece is a modern piece, but I love the lines of it. It felt very Art Deco to me. It is a napkin holder. It is like a gold tone brass, and it is IKEA. They had $6 on this. So I did pay up for it. I feel like I thought orange was the color of the day, but apparently not. So I did pay $6. Again, probably a $10 to $12 item, but I was having fun shopping that day. Okay, I can get that bin out of the way. There we go, perfect. So next I picked up this tray. It's Maria Ryan, and it's this really cute seashell tray. It was $4, and it's by Pimpernel ink, made in the USA. So it's a Pimpernel, which is usually the England coasters and placemats. But I think this is like an 80s, 90s, because I think I looked up the maker and it was good. So this is probably like a $15 item. I paid $3.99. People like these. I live in a nautical area. People like these all year round for their bars because it's the melamine. It's plastic. So I had to grab that, of course. That one can go back in the... I should have left the bin. It's gonna, if you hear a clang, it's just falling over. I have some plastic items. There we go, that makes more sense. Then I grabbed these because I'm crazy. It was $7, so they are $2 each, and it is a whole thing of plastic Lazy Susans. They're stackable. I don't know. I just was looking for something different. There's green, there's orange, there's blue. So I'll probably, you know, price them out separate. This is an eBay item. Just something different. They are by Made Smart. So it's probably like a Walmart brand. But again, summer serving trays, even though I know summer's coming to an end for a lot of people, but living in Florida, I'm always thinking, you know, we only have 2 seasons. And we have summer, and we get like maybe a hint of spring and fall, and we might get like 3 or 4 days of 40-degree weather, and that's it. So there are places that people do use the summer stuff all year round. So I totally forgot to get scissors. I apologize, guys. Okay. I'm gonna open these carefully. So this is a set of speckled pottery. They're like the soup mugs. I moved you all. Now you can see my kitchen. There we go. And I liked the floral pattern on them. They are made in Japan. So they're just a nice set of the speckled pottery. They do have the older glazing. And these guys were $6 for the pair. I remember the days when this used to cost $2. And I think they have the same, they have different patterns. And they are, I think they're stackable, kinda. So I picked those up. I love mugs. Mugs are always an easy sell for me. This bag smells bad though. I'm sure it's just from sitting in the garage. We'll put those very carefully right there. There we go. Then I picked this up, which I didn't know what this was. And I saw the crazy lamp lady had one. So this is missing its lid, but this is a Victorian biscuit jar. So this is like a really beautiful kind of milk glass with all these hand painted flowers. And it's got the silver plate top and its handle. It's just missing the lid. So and it's got some squished ants in the bottom. It was $6, and I almost wonder, like I'm gonna have to be very careful cleaning this. I almost wonder with that color, it looks like it might light up a little bit. if it does, I'll let you know, like I'll put something up here, because I have discovered, now this is a glass, but I have discovered that there are ceramics that were made with uranium glaze on them and they glow. But I just thought it was really, really pretty. Again, it was $5.99. There was quite a bit of paying up this day. It's just how it goes sometimes. And then my ceramic fruit has been selling well online, so I picked up some more. And this whole bag, again, this bag was $5.99. We'll cut that open. And I grabbed it. Okay, so there's tomatoes, and this one is not done very well. So this one may need a cleanup. There's the onion. So I've had this mold before, but what I really wanted were these, which again, it's got kind of like a white powder finish on it. This one might be chalkware. This one's $19.90. It's this cute little strawberry basket. So I wanted that for $6. And then we have some corn, again, that is not done all that well. So I will have to kind of like wash these, maybe do a little touch up. They do have a bit of like a dust to them. And see, now I'm noticing there's chipping on this one. So I will probably touch up the fruit. And because I have some of these individually already listed, what I'll do is this set, I may repaint it, and I will list that as one and the strawberries separate. And there is some touch up needed on the strawberries as well. So we'll just kind of get those all back in here together carefully. I thought the strawberries might be chalkware. I think they're ceramic. So we'll just get that very carefully there. Let's see. Okay, more plastic. I grabbed this because at first I was like, oh, this is kind of like a neat tray, and it's got the coaster set that goes with it. It's got big coasters, little coasters. This was $6, and it says lacquerware, wipe with soft damp to preserve, otagiri, tortoiseshell otagiri Japan. So it's actually an otagiri vintage tortoiseshell serving tray set. It's in nice condition. It has the big coasters and little coasters still. So I was excited to find that. This guy, I think I'm gonna end up keeping for me for Easter time, because honestly, I don't know how I would ship this without damaging it. This was $5, and it's this needlepoint wicker. It's a giant center table hot pad. So you could put your stuff on the hot pads, and I think I'm gonna save this for like when Easter comes in the spring for the center of my table, because honestly, I realized I don't know how I would ship this, guys. I'd have to ship it flat, and it's probably a good 2 feet by 2 feet, and I'm afraid it would break. So maybe down the road, if I get a booth again, this would be a great booth item, but I'm a little nervous to be shipping it. I just saw it and was like, oh my God, that's so cool, and didn't think about, you know, or it would actually make a really cool wall art piece too. So there's that. Whew, dusty. Whew. Let me get you guys. Hello. Okay. Then I picked up some pottery. I just thought this was really pretty. It's $4.99. It's got kind of like this sand feel and southwestern motif. I did not check if it was signed, so we're gonna do that now. It's $4.99. It is signed. Awesome. $4.99, and it is signed T. Weber. T. Weber. So I will have to look that up. I actually have picked up recently a piece of pottery that came with another piece of pottery. It was like a votive tray with crushed glass and a green vase. And the vase was actually by an artist in North Carolina. And some of the bigger pieces had sold for a lot. I think mine ended up being $2, and I sold it for $24 on sale when my shops were on sale. So I am starting to look a little bit more at the pottery, because there can be value there. And then I love me some Burwood, guys. This was not in the video. I spotted this afterwards. This is a set of the 3 Burwood fans. They were $10 for all 3. And I actually have a basket made of this in my shops currently that have butterflies that go with it. I mean, this is full of cobwebs still, guys. I'm going to be very careful because I do not want to breathe this in. We're going to set that down very carefully into the bin of plastics. But that was $10 for all 3 of those. I just don't want to, I'm very allergic to dust, which isn't great for a reseller, but you know. Okay, let's get to the artwork, and then I have one more bag, and then that's the haul. So I think I got some quality items. I'll be curious to see how things pan out. Now this is for my kitty cat lovers. Again, it's covered in dust. Look, it's a lacquer kitty clock. I have not put a battery in it. I don't know if it works yet. It was $6, so I'm hoping this is going to work. Put that down there. And then I got this because it's an original. I think this one is an oil by K. Michelson, again, covered in dust, but it's a really pretty fall drawbridge. And it's lightweight because it's on panel. So the whole thing's very lightweight and there's no glass, which makes it easy for shipping, and it was $6. And I do believe that that's oil by the sheen and the thickness. We have an audience, guys. Just so you know, we're being watched very carefully to see what I bought and if there's any treats. And Holly's like directly behind me on the couch. All right, here's the last one. Oh, this one's heavy and it sounds fragile. Oh, we have bags. We have the goodie bags, guys. So I'm actually really excited because I forgot I bought these because I literally just sold a set of these that I had bought at the flea market. This was $7. I think my set sold for $25. These are even cooler. They're like little bubble shot glasses. So I'm excited. I forgot I had bought these, and it's perfect timing because I sold that other set. Again, the holiday season is coming. People will be entertaining. And now we have the goodie bag, the best for last, and it's owls. And I'm an owl collector. So I think I remember now on this day, it was like someone had donated the whole owl collection, and some of it was okay, some of it was not great. We did also find this. It is Viking, handmade USA. I think it might be a bookend, but it does have the original Viking sticker. I do have to look it up. I do love it. It is a bit heavy. So yeah, whether or not it ends up, sorry, I'm itching now. Whether or not it ends up being sold. And then I got this whole bag for $9, and I got it because of this guy in here, which now I'm looking and it says $4.99 made in Taiwan. I thought this was like, I have a blue owl behind me that's Moser and it glows, but that's okay. We will get through this. All right. Oh, and I had this sitting in my garage and I did not realize there was a candle in here. So we have an owl candle. He's actually okay. Like the back has somewhere, but this will have to be stored in my cabinet. This will not be going back in the garage. He's got like a little fuzzing there. So we had $9. So we have one. Now this is made in China, Norfolk. I don't think it's broken. It's just the little owls on a branch, and there's 2 of those. So it must have been a line. So I might list those together. I don't know. Excuse me. Then we have this guy, which feels like stone. This feels like stone. Another little stone owl. I love this one. I think I'm gonna have to keep him because he's a bauble. He's resin. He's a little resin bauble. And he's holding a pumpkin for fall. Now we're getting to the ones I was excited for. There's this guy who no longer has his sticker, and he is felt. He is a flocked owl. So that one's really cute. And then, oh, they are intact. Oh my gosh, guys. These, I don't know if I can part with them, to be honest. I might have to hold on to these for a little while, but oh my gosh. So I think what I'll do is these will be the ones I keep. I shouldn't keep them, but I want to keep them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now this one, I currently have 2 of these listed in my online store. So these are pretty common. The applied owl. I mean, look at his droopy nose. He's just a droopy one. But I thought it was pretty cool. I had not seen it in blue. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. The bag was $9. So that's like $1 something an item. So I think that that was a pretty good deal. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put all these. And really, if I sold these would probably cover the cost of the bag. But they're just so stinking cute. I think I'm going to keep these guys. And that's it, guys. That is my haul from Goodwill. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. And don't forget, I am now on Whatnot, and I do at least 1 vintage sale a month over there, a couple of jewelry sales. I'm still getting my schedule together. But I hope you'll follow me there. All my links are below, and I'll be back with you guys soon.